2020 was a year for me as it was for all of us, especially with it being the second year of the pandemic. With all the crazy, scary things going on, my mental health shifted. Now, before the pandemic, I was a typical, normal, you could say pretty happy teen. A day, a day in the life of mine before the pandemic looked like making TikToks, dancing for hours, going to the park to socialize with and make friends. I was very active physically and successful in school. Fast forward to 2020, not only the year of the pandemic, but also the year of virtual learning, which I absolutely hated. One, because I wasn't used to it, and two, because it wasn't my learning style. At this time, I felt school wasn't about learning and more so became about the assignments and due dates. My grades started to slip, which was a shift for me because I have a history of good grades and I was an honor roll student in sixth grade. School and family problems started to take a tremendous toll on me. I became depressed in the summer of 2020 right before school. I became very isolated and closed off from the world. What depression looked like for me was being in bed all day, not eating at all, or once if it was a good day. It looked like becoming antisocial. It looked like random breakdowns during the day. It looked like struggling and not having the energy to get up and do simple things like take care of my hygiene or eat. I didn't feel heard or seen at this time. I felt my own parents didn't even see the changes within me, which hurt me the most, because it's like, how can you not see your own child's cry for help? How can you not see that I'm dying on the inside every day? While in this depression, social media was really the only thing that helped me. It was really TikTok that had most of my attention. During this time, I was introduced to spirituality through TikTok, which I find pretty ironic. While doing my research on TikTok, I found spiritual practices that I learned to enjoy, including journaling, meditation, and yoga. These three things are the main things that helped me crawl out of my depression. I also started to work out on a daily basis, which really helped. Reading self-improvement books on a daily also helped. What I learned from my depression was that you cannot become your emotions and you shouldn't consume them either. I learned that the best thing to do is feel your feelings and let go because that's what life is. I learned it's okay to not be okay. I learned you're not alone even when you believe you are. I also learned that the cycle of life is down and up, good and bad, happy and sad.
Wait, take a breather.
If you're down, remember the only way is to go up. If you're in a dark space, light will eventually come because there is no light without dark. No matter how many times you fall, get back up, because it's not about how many times you fall or how hard you fall. What matters is that you get back up and your comeback is going to be harder than your setback, because life goes on, so you have to as well. Moral of the story, we're all here to love, and that's what I believe we should do, because you never honestly know what's going on with someone, no matter what they present to you on the outside. This life is what you make it. You are loved, you do matter, and you are cared for, even if you have no one in your life that tells you that. You matter, and I love you. No matter what battle you're fighting, you can win. You will win, and it won't be overnight. Regardless of age or color, mental health is very serious, and we are all deserving of emotional and mental support.